Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Starfield. In the last video we escaped the lock and we're taking a minor detour here to head to the clinic. There were some supplies we needed to pick up for the doctor over in the Crimson Fleet base, which I've forgotten the name of. Hello, Kennedy Aiton. That's not a real name.
About keeping supply logs. We can't afford a shortage.
Should have put my suit on. I always forget to put my suit on.
Is there something I can help you with? You look a bit lost.
That was said with a weird amount of attitude. Samina sent me. She's concerned about delivery she arranged with you.
I figured it was only a matter of time before she sent someone, though I was hoping she'd come herself. Look, the price of goods here has gone up. Doubled, tripled even. Does she not even consider a cheaper supplier? She really should.
Oh, she mentioned, yes. So she mentioned that she believes this guy has a Aurora habit, is, you know, huffing the goods. I don't know if you drink Aurora or smoke it or inject it or whatever you do with Aurora, but he's on it either way. No, we aren't changing suppliers. You made a deal with Samina and you have to honor it.
I know we had a deal, but the fleet don't like paying a premium. I was hoping she'd take the hint and find another supplier. It's just, I hear about people getting treated or dying all the time due to run-ins with the fleet. How does it all shake out in the end? I don't know. Either way, it seems like I end up with lives on my conscience.
It's interesting that we've got this manipulation option now because of obviously the chip in our body. I wonder if we'd done Ryujin first, like as our very first quest line, how many times manipulation would have popped up throughout the game. So it doesn't sound like it's about the Aurora habit, because obviously he doesn't want us to leave. Even if it was about funding the Aurora habit, he wouldn't want us to go find another supplier.
Yeah. Advice from the fleet? I doubt it.
Do I have auto? No, nowhere near. We could rest easy knowing that the supplies are still being used to save lives.
It's not that I doubt the use. It's the motives of the people being saved.
Oof. No reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I hear you.
A fleet of people too. Don't all people deserve help in your book?
If I helped the fleet, and the next day a civilian ship is attacked by pirates, I couldn't forgive myself. I'm sorry. I thought I could do it, but I just can't.
Well, that was,
Tell Samina, if she wants to expose me, she can. I'm willing to sacrifice my happiness if it means fewer fleet.
That was, unfortunate, I would suggest. To say the least. To fail 2 1s when I've got... I mean, I know I haven't boosted my persuasion chance much, but I have boosted it. It's level 2! How did I fail twice? That's madness. Alright, well, I'll just go bloody steal them then. I have to use my expert skills instead. Okie dokie, what are we doing here? We're doing a 2 and a 2, probably. Is that one going to fit in that? Lovely. Okay, we need a 3 and a 2, probably, or a 4. That's going to fit a 3 and a 2. Okay, it's that 3, has to be. And that 2 over there. Yep. Yep. Is that 4 fit? No. 3 fit? Yes. Lovely, jubbly, jubbly. Yep.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Alright, see you later. Tell you what, before we do this, we're going to have to go back to the key anyway, right? Rather inevitably, so let's just go do Breaking the Bank first. We're going to the Siren of the Stars. And we're going to steal a award, which is worth 10,000 credits. Ooh. And we are flying forward. Can I get a good screenshot of this thing? Do I want a good screenshot of this thing? Oh, I do like it. Oh, hello, beautiful. Look at that. That's stunning. Aren't you stunning as well? This is a very unimpressive looking ship, though, it must be said. I mean, it looks great because that kind of half and half cut next to the planet, I just think it looks inherently cool. But, yeah, not great. Hopefully we'll get a better screenshot inside. Get that thumbnail done nice and early. Something I don't have to worry about again. Oh, nobody's going to die. What's something I got in my head? Nobody's willing to die? It's definitely Mayday Parade. I've been on a Mayday Parade kick lately. because I'm depressed. It's emo music. It's perfect music for this. Hello, buddy. Oh, I miss my garden bot. I need to go visit my garden bot because the garden bot's the only one that makes like happy noises, you know? Mind if I do? Some things you just don't really mind having stolen editions. Digipix and credits are the big two. Is this Roko?
Well, timing showed up.
Rock off.
All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
This guy's voice changes constantly. Also, fantastic outfit, buddy. Very stylish. I'm just following Delgado's orders.
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Broski.
So the Galbank
Was
guy.
that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Asked me to steal the Earth. Do I want to tell him? I'm going to keep it to myself.
Fine, have it your way. Apparently, you have everything under control. So why are you targeting a Galbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Wonder all you want. That's all the information you're getting.
Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Broski without my help.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter. We should hear him out.
Shoot in the bloody face. I'm sure the flea. You obviously have something specific in mind.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you're in no position to make demands right now. Just do as you're told.
Fine. You want to play it that way and suit yourself. Broski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
I love you. What? Why did I need him for this? I didn't bring my... Like, he said, oh, you're not going to get near Dabrowski without me, but he isn't doing anything.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Broski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
God, he looked down during that. That was very weird. Thanks, this free booze.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. Oh, and while you're at the gala...
Optional kill Larry Dombrowski.
They're frozen.
I'm not going to do that. Right, we're going to change our gear. We're going to actually prepare for the future this time. Get my 10% bonus chance. I don't look party ready. Also, my eyes are still just messed up. Alright, let's give this a go. Seriously, go back and watch him. When he says, I can't remember what it was, he says something mildly dirty. And he looks down, he just glances down very briefly towards like the crotch level. It was very disturbing.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas.
There we go. Okay, so we've got to steal a thing, and we've got to chat to some people and get some dirt. Easy enough.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
Indeed, indeed. Oh, I do love... Oh, hello. Grapes. Shepherd's pie. You're not going to serve shepherd's You're not going to serve shepherd's pie in a fancy ballroom, surely. Look, I'm not a fancy man, but I would not be serving shepherd's
Don't
pie.
forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Yo, look at this. Very cool. Alright, this is my thumbnail, obviously. I think we all saw that coming. Very nice. Got a beautiful view out the front. Again, I just love this idea. This is why I want to go to space. Did I talk about this? I don't know. Like, my ambition to make like money in my life and stuff like that is never anything to do with... I don't want a fancy car. I don't want a fancy house. I don't care about any of that. I just want to be able to experience things. I want to be able to go to space. I think that would be awesome. Like, to do the tourist space thing. And you know what? That's not an opportunity I'm going to get in my life unless I'm rich. It's just the way it is. You know? There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Because I'm too mislaid generationally. Okay, that's not really the way I wanted to describe it. Just trying to find a good angle. It's not easy. You know, I'm not of a generation that's going to have the opportunity to go to space. It's not going to be like a big part of our generation, you know? So if I want that to happen, if I want that to be part of my life, if I want to experience that, I need to be loaded. I need like £400,000 or something spare. I just want to experience things. And at the end of the day, having more money means you can experience things. And I haven't really experienced anything for the last like 5 or 6 years, so I need to up my quota. And one day, it sounds mad, but one day things like this will exist, and I'm quite sad I won't be alive for it. But one day in the future, there will be ships like this, with huge glass walls looking out into the space. Don't know what's going on there. I think there's meant to be a planet there, actually. It'll happen eventually. Oh, Broski. Hi.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. Do I know you?
I shouldn't have talked to you, so I'm gonna...
And don't bother me again.
I need to get some dirt first.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
An open bar would have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Do you know anything about Larry Broski?
Let's put it this way. He's screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Any information about the Savior Award?
Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented. But he dropped out of the society a couple of years back. Nice to have met you.
Hello. Are you a... Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Well, apparently, the award is so valuable, there's only one in existence. It gets passed to a new winner every year.
I think that's the same woman who plays Borealis.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
It's she's not quite the same, but it's got that same lilt.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
People are very happy to bitch out about this guy.
This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony, but the first time it's ever been held aboard a Starliner. That's all then? Okay.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Can I get a screenshot? That might be better, actually.
Here for business. Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
She's cute. I like the eyes.
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the awards committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Okay.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Got the location. Good stuff. We need more information.
the canopy?
Wait, what was that? Speak to Sheila. Who's Sheila? Oh, Sheila. We gotta talk to Sheila, but I need more information about Larry.
It's horrid. Ugh. Positively horrid.
It's a shepherd's pie, it's not a canapé. Talk to me about
Quite a
Larry.
lovely starline. His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
Huh. Good to know.
Well, that was boring.
Alright, goddamn. I'm assuming when I go to, I have to persuade him at some point maybe, and all this information will pop up as like dialogue options, but we'll see.
So, what brings you aboard?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dramatic.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swiss.
Claudia Swiss.
Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Okay.
Nice to have met you.
Successful
So what brings you
integrating. No one's questioned by gear whatsoever.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Nope. Okay, this is... Yeah, maybe not the right way. Aha. Are you Claudia or are you Trophy Woman?
Is this important?
Sheila
I
Holbrook.
don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
Love, all I am is idle
Here for
nonsense.
business?
Yes.
Pleasure.
I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Oh, I hate you already. I heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior Award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you ask?
I'm gonna steal it. You must be nervous keeping something so valuable in your cabin. Wink.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding...
Oh, Sheila, you dummy. That's why, hey, you gotta play at their ego. Attack. Oh, hello, this is cute. This ship is, I think we're only gonna be here for a single mission, you know, which I find quite strange because there's a lot of work on this ship. It's pretty great. It's really fancy. This is the kind of thing that makes me sad, though. This is like shipbuilding and outpost building feels a little half-baked because we can't do stuff like this, you know? Oh, Sheila. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Passenger profile. Meh. Entry bit. Meh. Well, I assume... It doesn't really look like a bedroom, does it? Can I get in? Yeah, let's go in anyway. It's right next to Sheila's name. The security in this place sucks. It's so bad. Do I have a 2 that'll fit that? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that one down there. That's what I wanted. This is going to be a double and a single, isn't it? Yup. And then that one over there. Yep, grand. Mind if I do. And let's just I can never shut these doors. Alright, what have we got? We got medkits.
A sharp contrast from the crew quarters, is it not?
Sure is, love. Sure is. Chunks everywhere. Oh, the chocolate chunks looks nice, actually. Chocolate flavoured. I mean, it can't be pure chocolate. I've got to assume there's something else going on there. How's everyone doing? Very excited. Going to see The Crate in cinemas next week. Been pretty hyped for that film, so pretty excited to give that a go. Yeah, I like the cut out shoulders, but it's not working for me otherwise. Maybe Andreja.
What have you got for me?
Just test as it. Wait, I don't know. What's this? Keel hauler. What the hell's that? Oh, of course. Oh, see, look how cool that looks, but it's rubbish. Wait, no, wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. What? Look at the DPS. What? Why is that so... Right, okay, so the reason it's so insane is because the fire rate is mad. Okay, so I think what this basically does is it's going to fire out its entire... It's a mag weapon, right? I think this is basically going to fire out its entire lot of ammo in one... And then you have to reload. So obviously that slows it down a lot. But bear in mind, that DPS, that's without 30% bonus to pistols. Yeah, we're keeping that. Although I could give it to... Andrasia. Anyways, for now, I'm going to give you this, just see if it looks any good. Although we can't get arrested. Oh, I hate it already. No, she's not a... She's... No.
I'm grateful for a good team.
No. No. I can't keep having a talk about, like, sharing the load and stuff. I'm sure it's just my fault for my mind being that kind of mind, but she talks about it and I'm like, it just sounds filthy to me. I can't help it. It really, really does. She's gonna... Oh, no, I'm not. This is, La Baffarumo? I don't know if we're actually finding anything. Oh my god. What is going on with this? What is going on in this room? This is weird stuff. Why is her bedroom like this? Why does she have a... Why is there a blue jumpsuit on a mannequin? Bobby. Oh, I made a little noise. That was cute. Yeah, I don't understand the setup that's going on here at all. It's very strange. Right, we're going to crack the safe though. What's this?
How quick can you get that done?
Dinged! From a lockpick? God, we must have been close. Yeah, there's less here. This is just such a strange place. I don't understand this room at all. Right, what do we want to put a skill point in? And why is it jetpacking? It's max level. Doubles all my boost. Doubles all of it. That's very exciting to me. Good level leadership. I don't really care about that though. I do a little bit because I wanted to get back and get outpost management now anyway, which I definitely want. More robots. More importantly than anything else. Wellness as well, because obviously that's trying to get to concealment. I think I'm getting the boost back though. It just makes me happy. Yeah, it regenerates pretty quick. Okay. Oh, this must be the last that he's hooking up with. Claudia Swist.
Sorry, do I know you?
You don't know me? You don't know me. I need information.
Look, I think you're definitely confused here.
Doesn't sound like me.
I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man.
Oh, nobody cares. Maybe I should talk to Larry Dombrowski's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Persuade.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Broski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Find that information one way or another, you might as well benefit now.
That's true. You have come this far already.
I feel like there should be 4 turns for persuasion. And obviously you'd have it a higher point requirement, but it feels very risky to go for the higher ones. Unless you go on the very first turn.
You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that.
Trust me, Dombrowski doesn't care about you.
I should make him pay for doing this to me.
Just need one more. One more. Because Broski deserves everything that's coming to him.
That's true. For once, I would like to see him squirm. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dombrowski, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple.
Tell me about this scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Andrea's just very
I
straight-laced,
got
isn't
together
she?
with myself and this
straight
other
talking.
guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
That bastard. If you want revenge, give me proof I can use against him.
I wish I had some.
Oh.
Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Is she not concerned that she'll also go down for this in some way? Because clearly she's been committing fraud on a fairly huge scale. And yet she just doesn't seem bothered whatsoever. This is Vera's room. Again, super weird looking. Oh, hello.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
Purser.
Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
I'm here to steal from you. I'd like to take a peek at the Earth Savior Award.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
People really give far too much information.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
Like,
have a safe journey.
people, they just need to stop talking, honestly. I know what I'm about. Do I have a Galactic Cat? You know what, just in case I don't have a Galactic Cat, let's grab the Galactic Cat as well. Could I wonder if she's got the thing. I wonder if I could pickpocket her. I don't think she has the information. Right, on we go. So let me have a look here at my... Acquire the ES Claim Award. Okay.
If this is not the very definition of decadence, I do not know what is.
I need to...
If the rest of this ship is any indication, I imagine there is an incredible amount of wealth stored in there right now.
I'd like to welcome you aboard.
Okay, that actually worked for a brief, weird second. Go.
I hope whatever you took is worth the risk.
Not sure... Andreja, get out of the way. Not totally sure I should have been able to get away with that. Andreja! Move! Right, can I now... Oh. Wait, what the hell was the point? Wait, what did I just loot? Notes? Very cool. Wait, what did I don't know what I looted. Oh, it'll be... Oh, God. Alright. I'm sure that's helpful somehow. For reasons I haven't quite figured out yet. It's fun to pickpocket. I've got to level my pickpocketing. That's my excuse.
I've done this particular cruise run several times.
There we go. I was hoping I'd see two blues.
Quite safe.
Oh, hey.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
I need your claim ID. That'll work. That seems fine.
Excuse me?
Oh.
And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Persuade. Why is this ever going to work? Persuade is such nonsense in this game. Just hand it over.
And why, in goodness name, would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
You really like goodness, don't you? What's the harm if you tell me? +3.
But if anybody found out I told you...
Why do you wish you could? Sure, we can work something out.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
What?
Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
What? That was just such nonsense. How did
I
it...
certainly hope they decide to hold all.
Whee! You know what? I'm not feeling a big difference in this fuel
Hello?
usage and stuff like that.
Are you a member of the society?
Is this much
Have
bigger?
you tried the canapes? Horrid.
Yeah, I guess it is. I wouldn't say it's a big deal.
You look a bit lost in the surroundings.
Why did that work?
Please remember to obey all posted
It's so
safety
weird.
instructions.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
Yeah. Oh, mirror and business. Well, we're talking about Larry Broski.
Broski. He's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom.
I know you know.
Yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
Uh-huh. Claudia Swiss says you do.
Claudia sent you, did she?
She did.
Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both.
Probably both.
Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You need to shave that beard,
We
man.
both know exactly who you are.
It's just if it's gonna come through that patch, you just shave it off. Maybe I'll hand any evidence I already have over to the authorities.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
The savior of Atlantis. That didn't work.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Can I steal your armor? That'd be nice. Rokov, help me out here, buddy.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
I'm the hero of Atlantis. Must be bluffing.
I know the guy, he doesn't bluff. But I'd bet my last credit stick he's running scared. There's clearly something going on between Vera Swiss and Broski. But we need hard evidence to use it.
Yeah, we don't have hard evidence.
The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Shipwide Emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Cool.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Yeah.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Speaking of rejoining the
You have
fleet.
somewhere to be.
Alright. They made it, I'm gonna steal the award before anything else goes on. They made it very clear, very early on, that you cannot rejoin the fleet. Actually, no, wait, we should trigger the emergency first. Obviously, hope dope. They made it clear very, very early on that you can't rejoin the fleet, that if you leave the fleet, the only way out is blood. You know, you die, basically, right? It's the only way out of the fleet is death. Yeah, here he is talking about rejoining the fleet. Ow. So, what's going on? To engineering. It's a cool little mission, this. I like this. It's not really what I thought I'd be doing when I joined the Crimson Fleet, it must be said. But, it's what it is. It's not necessarily negative, just for what it's worth. Read the engineer.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew.
You're the ooh, very nice.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
Hold up.
Wait a
Pip,
second.
pip.
You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
We need to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions.
The idea my character's just like, I'll just say exactly what I'm gonna do, and people will let me do it, and it's gonna work out fine. He's gonna forgive your gambling debt.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
You're also corrupt.
Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
Out of a job? Why do you think I'm here, if not to break things, you numpty? Emergency procedures, nothing exciting. Lockdown procedures, nothing exciting. Life support, open. There we go. Open sesame, baby.
This is well maintained, to be sure.
Oh.
But obviously the credits have all been...
Just need to make sure. Okay, do I need to hit all the switches? Or... I don't want to turn life support off.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
It's kind of like the Space Titanic. It's like the episode of Doctor Who. I just need Kylie Minogue to pop up. And a little red goblin gremlin guy. This is nice. Look at this. Maybe I can get a better photo. Don't tell me I don't have my goddamn priorities in order. It's a hard one to get. I don't know. It's like, it looks great, but it's not a thumbnail. You know what I mean? It isn't right for a thumbnail. It's gonna have to bloody do. Nice blues though.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
I love you, Andresia. We're just so alike in so many ways. I will love it. I wish I'd had him for more of the game, because Vasco, as great as he is, doesn't comment on that many things, because he isn't meant to be like a fully fledged companion at the end of the day.
Emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed.
I think he's just asked if you've got an option for robots. Don't get me wrong, I love Vasco. Open sesame. Okay. Oh, am I hidden? Yeah, okay. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. You know, I keep needing positron batteries for things. Let's just grab that. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Didn't have to do this. I think we would have just got less money for the mission if we didn't, but why get less money when we could get more money? And pop into the workstation while we're here. Save contents, jewelry, trophy, stamp collection, coin collection, chunks, collectible gold foil trading cards. Okay, and we've seen all this. Yes, fine, whatever. Okay, you are the last piece of the puzzle, buddy. Well, let's chat. Of course, you have to stand up first, don't you, for some inexplicable reason.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the shipwide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I mean, I tried.
Report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Would I want to tell a man with this stuff? Yeah, sure, let's go for it.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Claudia says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the Galbank job by Broski.
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Broski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Why did you let Broski handle all the numbers?
Broski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
All right, then.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Did I? All this
You better tell Broski to run.
to track down a ship that might not exist.
I will.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
I mean, obviously it's going to exist, or it would be a terrible quest, but still.
Remain there until you receive further instructions.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
You don't know that I'm not doing that
Our
already.
security team would appreciate if you please shelter in your cabin during this emergency.
No worries. Okay. Let me take a little peek over here. So what is it that we got? Carter's gig? Carter!
Okay, Carter.
Oh, that's not it.
Confirming
That's
the
not it.
latest code to the...
That's not it. Stay oh, right. That's not... Okay.
So?
Here we go.
Did it work? Not yet, but the transaction is in progress as we speak. You should expect your profits from our venture soon. You must be patient. No way, Larry. This is not what we agreed. You said the money would be in our accounts by the 1st of the month.
Give it a rest. It isn't like we're making regular withdrawals. If things aren't done carefully, it'll trip an audit. Is that what you want?
Of course not. But we're risking our asses here. And we've seen what, maybe 5, 8% tops? We were promised a third of the final figure.
And, as promised, when all is said and done, that's exactly what you'll receive. You must understand we're absconding with an inordinately vast amount of capital from Galbank's coffers. Eventually, the shortfall will be discovered. As Claudia has so eloquently stated, if the transactions aren't siphoned at a reasonable rate, the audit team will be dispatched and our plan ruined. Give it time, my friend. You'll get your share, a third for each of us, as promised.
A third of 500,000 credits. Can't you just taste it? I think I'm gonna head straight for Neon with my share, put myself up at the Hotel Voli, and blow a shitload of money at the Astral Lounge. You'll come with me, won't you, Larry? I don't want to spend all that cash alone.
Of course, my darling. I can't think of a finer way to spend our time together.
Oh, look, I'm gonna lay this all on the line. You have 2 more weeks to make this happen, or we're gonna have a problem. 2 weeks, Broski. That's it.
I have 558,000 credits, and still I have 558,000 credits, and yet when the game's like, pay this guy 2,500, I'm like, well, I don't know, like maybe there's another way out of this. If someone wants 1,000 credits, I'd rather persuade them than give them the I'm a bit of a miser, apparently. Who knew?
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Let's negotiate.
Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
I see.
The captain has declared
That certainly
a
places a
shipwide
damper on our
emergency.
negotiations.
Please report to your
Perhaps I can
cabins in an
hasten my
orderly
diatribe
fashion
to temper
and
your
remain there until you
violence-ridden
receive further
contributions.
instructions.
In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Could there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
It's funny. People who talk like this, I think of them as less intelligent in a way. I think if you're posing in that way, there's a music to language and speaking, right? And there's also an awareness that sometimes, like, beautiful, elongated words, long words, extravagant vocabularies can be very useful. If that new word adds something new to the context, adds something new to the conversation, if you're dropping it in just because you think it sounds more intelligent, to me that makes you sound less intelligent. You know what I mean? That's all I want.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal.
I think I know what accord means, mate.
Of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Alright, see you later.
All passengers, may I have your attention,
All passengers are
please?
being asked to return to
The captain has declared a shipwide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I hope it's that if I run around in a circle, eventually I'll accidentally stumble upon the staircase. There we go.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done.
Got what I wanted.
I'm glad one of us did.
Alright, calm down.
I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. Otherwise, I've risked my career for nothing. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
I want to tell you, Delgado would kill me if I did.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverbeach.
He just extends words randomly. Toverage.
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
I like him. I'm going to put a good word in for him.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals.
May I have your attention, please?
Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be
Please
aboard.
report to your cabins in an orderly
See ya,
fashion
Rokov.
and remain there until you receive
Proceed to New Atlantis. Oh,
further instructions.
okay, how the heck do I get out of here? Oh, I just want to fast travel out, but I'm not allowed. This would be... yeah, we have to go back through the ballroom. I think. Nope. That was a successful mission. Despite hardcore failing one of the persuades, it went basically as good as you could expect. Nobody died. We got the statue and the information.
Fire of the Stars is now in emergency status.
How the hell do I leveled up. Whee!
There's no cause
cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
Uh-huh. How the hell do I get out?
Our security team would appreciate if you please shelter in your...
It's good that I like this place, considering I'm clearly never leaving. Seriously. How do I get out? I must have to go up to go down. That famous saying.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
No, wait, this is it. This is very spooky, though. Oh, it's the washroom. Okay, it's less spooky.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your...
I am not, like, it's...
All passengers are being asked to return to their...
Can I really not fast travel? I'm never getting out. Right. The game is determined that it's access from in here, but I don't think it is. I think the game's wrong. Or maybe this bit and the other bit are in the same cell, but you can't access that bit from here. But I know that I want to go. I'm gonna go back the way I came, which I think is down here. It's really, yeah. See, it's moved back down. Right, it's not telling me to go back the way I came. So I think that's what it is. This bit and the other bit are in the same block. So while you're in the other bit, even if you can't access this bit, which you might be able to, for all I know, by the way, I could have just missed it, but it basically tells you to leave that way, even though you can't leave that way. Huh. Now this would be a ship to steal, but yeah, I was talking about that very briefly and I got distracted. It'd be really cool if we could do more with our ships.
Your abilities
You know,
are truly amazing.
build them up to look more like this. I mean, not say like this much, but it'd be cool if you could do much more with the ship design.
I need to pack up and get out.
Finally. It's not this way, is it? No, but we'll have a little look. Eh, always rubbish. Always rubbish. Freedom! Sweet, sweet freedom! You can't fast travel if you're docked. Rather frustratingly. See you later, buddy. That was a cool mission. I enjoyed that. To New Atlantis, assumedly to use this. Oh god, assumedly to use this Galbank information. Galbank. Stretch. Muscles. But yeah, I'm gonna see the creator next week, and then well, at least it worked. Oh wait, no, it didn't work. TCL. The creator next week. Did I not do it? There we go. The creator next week, and then Killers of the Flower Moon comes out pretty soon as well. So it's a good time for cinema. I'm quite excited. I haven't been in a while. I think the last film I saw was The Meg 2, which sucked. So I'm excited to see a hopefully good film. Whee! I really don't think that's made a difference whatsoever, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, I don't know. I think level. No, I don't know. I don't think any of these upgrades have been huge, to say the least. It's a bit of a shame. Well, hey ho. I'm just gonna sell some stuff.
Oh, please take a.
Another thing I think the game could do with, and it's something I think will probably get modded in. I really can't sell anything, can I?
Thanks for shopping at Jemison.
Is everything I've got stolen? It probably is, right? Yeah.
Tile.
She's here 24/7. 7 days a week, 24/7. She is here. If they didn't want to add more voice acting and stuff, which I understand, what they could have done, and what I think they should have done, is maybe at night time have robot servers instead at the shops, you know? Have her there 12 hours a day, have the robots there 12 hours a day, and just have them... even if they're less interesting on a one-to-one basis, it adds more realism to the world if there's different shopkeepers at different times of day. I think that's the kind of thing modding will probably change. Sergeant Yumi is not looking for me, for the love... Shut up! No! I'm not talking to Sergeant Yumi. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I know he does have a job for me, I'm sure, but it's a rubbish job that I don't care about. Please leave me alone. Goddamn Sergeant Yumi. Sergeant Yumi is the Preston of this game. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Yes, here you go.
Just one moment while I verify.
You'll see that I look exactly like
yes, Mr. Broski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Mr. Broski. Okay. Here we are. Deal with the ecliptic ambush. Oh.
Come down. Meet your death.
Oh, hello. You're a big boy, actually. Okay.
Can't take much more. Bring it.
Whoa, my health, my health, my health, my health! Jesus Christ. Good job, Andreja.
Neutralize the target.
Alright, you know what time it is? Every time there's like a tough enemy, it's mag shear time, basically. Because this thing fucking shreds.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
So why was there an ecliptic ambush? Was this set up by Broski, do you reckon? Maybe. I'll do the important one first. Serendipity. Legacy. Search attempts 8 failed. 4 attempts. I wonder if you can go find these. Oh, I don't know the unknown. 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 No, they've clearly done this on purpose. Transponder information. All Galbank transports have been fitted with CBR-type encrypted transponder beacons. These beacons broadcast a predetermined long-range unique signature ping using high-frequency hyperburst scatter arrays. The arrays ensure that the beacons are always broadcasting a maximum spread to assist any specially equipped search vessels. CBR transponders feature the latest encryption technology, boasting military-grade ultra-bit encryption, fully cycling crypto modulation, and a cascading frequency spectrum. In order to properly track a target transport, please submit a request to the security office to receive a tracking cipher. The transponders operate via an independent self-contained power source that allows them to remain detection-capable for up to 250 years. Note that as the life of the power source declines, the broadcasted reception radius will be gradually reduced. By accessing archive materials, you are hereby consenting to observing proprietary materials belonging to Galbank and its subsidiaries. Any information contained within this system is for the express use of Galbank employees only. Sharing this information with entities outside the Galbank ecosystem will result in immediate termination and potential criminal prosecution. Any concerns regarding these rules should be directed to Galbank Legal in New Atlantis. Okay, I just had a little thought. What am I going to do with this gun? Because I can't have another gun. I don't have room, and it's weighing me down a little bit. The keel hauler. I think we might just replace our current pistol. Because it does. Like, I know the pistol's good for, like, sniping heads and stuff, but I don't care about that. Because I've got, like, plenty of guns that do that, you know? So I think we're just going to sell that off. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to the key. Perfect timing. Perfect. I'm going to stretch. God, how's it only 8 PM? well, we're gonna land, and then we'll save. Surprised we didn't have to go back to UC Vigilance.
Nice clean dock there.
You know, this is probably the last thing we're doing. This is probably very near the end of the playthrough. It's kind of weird to think about. I don't think there's anything, because I've been thinking a lot about. I don't think there's anything massive. Oh yeah, we can turn this in as well. I don't think there's anything I massively want to do really. Like, I know we've got a few missions here, but I mean that one just happens all the time anyway. I don't know if any of this would be that interesting. Oh, I'm down to do it, but maybe we just do it next time, you know? Pick up some artwork, pick up some beer, you know, it's maybe some of them are bigger missions, maybe they lead to more, but it's quite weird to think about that we might be nearly done. I think we're going to do the Crimson Fleet, and then we're probably going to go for... Oh God, I'm going to miss Andresia. I'm quite sad thinking about that. But we're going to do that. We're going to go through the Unity, play a little bit of New Game Plus, and then probably leave it there and, you know, wait for a DLC. What a weird world. Anyway, we'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much of as always. Bye-bye.